dripping through the curtains slow. Coffee steam is rising from the cup. Street below is barely making any sound. Just the hum of cars still far away. I am sitting here not moving much, letting daylight find my hands. Everything is quiet in a way I understand. Nothing asking me to rush today. Laundry folded on the chair by the door. Phone face down so the world can wait. There's a record spinning, something soft and low. Crackle underneath like gentle rain. I trace a circle on the tabletop, counting nothing in particular. Time feels slower when you stop demanding it, like a tide that finally learned to stay. I don't need to know the reason why. I'm just breathing in and breathing out. Let the ceiling hold the weight tonight. Let the city learn to speak and hush. There's a stillness I keep finding here, between the floor I'm on and the one above. Stillness between floors, that's where I am right now. Stillness between floors, just breathing slow. Somehow a window light, a half-warm cup, a street that has gone soft. Stillness between floors, I will not get up yet. Stillness between floors, let the evening come, forget everything I thought I had to be. Rest beside the open door. Neighbors walking past in quiet shoes, keys all jingling like a lullaby. A piano somewhere 2 apartments down, playing chords I almost recognize. I press my shoulder to the window pane, feel the morning turning into noon. There is room inside this ordinary day for a kind of holy, humble peace. I am not in hurry now. The bills can wait another hour or 2. Even thoughts are moving like clouds today, slow enough for me to watch them pass. I am learning how to do less well, how to let the quiet do its work. Maybe that's enough, just standing still in the space between who I was and who I'll be. Stillness between floors, that's where I choose to be. Stillness between floors, just you and quiet me. Window light, a cooling cup, a street that has gone still. Stillness between floors, nothing left to fulfill. Everything I thought I had to hold slips out of my open hand. The light is changing now, soft and gold across the floor. I think I'll stay right here, right between the doors. Breathing in, breathing slow, letting go. Stillness, stillness, just the hum and nothing more. Morning came and slow again today. Light on the carpet, soft and gray. Cup on the table, still half full. Steam is drifting like it owns the room. Phone face down, no need to know. Just the clock and how it moves so low. I watched a car roll down the street, quiet as a whisper under my feet. Curtain moving to a breath I take. Dust in the window, slow awake. The radiator hums a low refrain. Same little tune, a gentle lake. I count the tiles above the sink. A small still rhythm, what do you think? The world outside is waking up, but here inside I hold the cup. No need to chase, no need to run. This hour belongs to no one. Just let the minutes softly land like rain on a windowsill, unplanned. I will not worry, I will not I'd frown. I would just let this moment settle down. Stillness between floors, between the ceiling and the ground. Stillness between floors when no one makes a sound. Letting go, I feel the air return. Stillness between floors, a quiet flame still burns. Stillness between floors, I'm learning how to stay. Stillness between floors in this slow and easy way. Letting go, I'm breathing once again. Stillness between floors, I am home within my skin. Evening folded through the open door. Lamp on the dresser, shadows on the floor. A book falls open to a page I love. Like finding water when you're thinking of. I tie my hair, I dim the light. Watch the city blink into the night. Nothing missing, nothing old. Just a simple, steady road. I am the window, I am the wall. I am the soft footstep in the hall. I don't need answers, I don't need proof. Just the truth inside this roof. If the morning brings a heavier sky, I will sit and watch the clouds go by. A small prayer for a quiet mind. Stillness between floors of a kind. Stillness between floors, between the breathing and the air. Stillness between floors with no one else to share. Letting go, the day is tucked in tight. Stillness between floors, a small and steady light. Stillness between floors, I'm learning how to stay. Stillness between floors in the slow and easy way. Letting go, the city sleeps below. Stillness between floors, the only place I know. Letting go. Stillness, just a hum and nothing more. Letting go, soft light fading by the door. Stillness, just a breath I'm holding slow. Morning comes in slow across the floor. Cup of tea still warm where I left it by the door. Window lets the city slip inside. Quiet rooms and softer light, nowhere left to hide. I can hear the neighbor keys turn slow. Traffic humming underneath the low and steady glow. Nothing really needs me here right now, just the ticking of the clock and how it keeps us foul. Streets outside are folded into gray. Yesterday is folded up and quietly put away. Phone is face down, I don't need the sound. Even my shadow knows that I don't wanna be found. There's a plant beside the sill that needs a little care. Leaning toward the light as if it's saying a small prayer. I pour another cup and let the steam rise slow. Counting all the simple things I never used to know. Maybe I don't need a reason to be still. Maybe quiet isn't something I must feel. Maybe I'm allowed to just exist this way. Letting all the edges soften where they lay. Stillness between floors, I'm learning how to stay. Breathing in the in-between to ease the day. No rush, no race, no story I must write. Just a window and a table in the fading light. Stillness between floors, the city's growing dim. Every breath a little slower, every thought on a whim. I'm right here, I'm right where I belong. Listening to the silence like an old familiar song. Afternoon arrives without a single sound. Dust is dancing in the beans that settle on the ground. Shoes beside the door are waiting to be worn, but I don't think I'll need them till the early hours of morn. There's a book I've opened twice but never really read. Pages soft like whispered things, the kind I always said. I trace the margin lines and let my eyes give in. Letting small and tender moments tuck me in. If the world keeps turning, let it turn without me. I have found a corner where the world feels less busy. Just the hum of distant trains, the fridge's gentle song, a patch of sun, a wooden chair, a place where I belong. I don't need to climb the stairs or chase the higher floor. This quiet little landing holds exactly what I'm looking for. Stillness between floors, I'm learning how to stay. Breathing in the in-between to ease the day. No rush, no race, no story I must write. Just the window and the table and the fading lights stillness between floors. The city's growing dim, every breath a little slower, every thought on a whim. I'm right here, I'm right here, I'm right where I belong, listening to the silence like an old familiar song. Soft light fading by the door. Stillness, 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 stillness. The breath I'm holding slow, letting all the edges soften where they lay. The window light is thinner now, 4 in the afternoon. Dust turns slow inside the beam, suspended, half in tune. My coffee's gone to warm again, the cup still on its mark. A small brown ring against the wood, a watermark, a spark. I hear the neighbor's curtain pull, the sigh of someone's day. The street outside has gone soft too, in its quiet way. No need to check the time again, no need to chase the sound. Just this room, just this fading gold, just this slow turnaround. My phone is face down on the desk, the lead blinks patient blue. A breath, a blink, a longer pause, and nothing overdue. I trace the wood grain with my thumb, the knots and tiny lines. The way the light can hold a thing, the way it quiet shines. Somewhere a kettle clicks off, somewhere a door is closed. The whole building exhaling now, the way the evening goes. I don't reach for a thought to fix, I don't rehearse a line. I let the moment be itself, and I let the moment mine. And if the world is moving on, I don't mind the empty chair. If something ends, it ends in song. If nothing comes, I'm standing here. So this is the stillness between floors, the hum beneath the wooden door, the breath before a sentence forms, the warmth that lives in ordinary norms. This is the cup, the light, the chair, the slow exhale of evening air, the street that learned to walk on soft, the way the day begins to aloft. I am here, I am here, I am here, held by the ordinary, held by the near. The neighbors laugh behind their wall, a TV murmurs low. A child is calling for the night, a step, a window glow. I fold a towel that's been draped long across the chair's white spine. I wipe a fingerprint from glass, I draw a small clean line. The fridge begins its nighttime hum, a metronome of home. A sound I've loved 1,000 times, a sound I'll always know. My shoes rest quiet by the door, and lace that day well done. And I am not in any rush to call another one. Maybe peace is just a room that's been attended to. Maybe love is just a light left on for you. Maybe rest is not a place you have to find, but the quiet breath you keep returning to in kind. So I will sit a little longer, I will let the shadows lean. I will be the only witness to this ordinary scene. And when the streetlights take the street and the windows dim to blue, I'll still be here, still holding still, still being held by you. So this is the stillness between floors, the hum beneath the wooden door, the breath before a sentence forms, the warmth that lives in ordinary norms. This is the cup, the light, the chair, the slow exhale of evening air, the street that learned to walk on soft, the way the day begins to aloft. I am here, I am here, I am here, I'm here, I am here, I am here, I am here, I am here. The morning comes in pieces through the curtain fold. A stripe of light, a stripe of gray, a stripe of gold. I set my cup down where the wood still holds the heat, and watch the steam curl up with slow then disappear. My phone is face down on the table by my keys. The room remembers how to breathe without a breeze. I trace the handle with my thumb, then let it rest, and notice how the quiet feels inside my chest. The street below is soft today, the traffic thin. The neighbor walks a dog without a phone in hand. The bakery door is propped ajar to let it through. When someone hums a tune they probably just made up, I think of all the rooms I left with windows wide, the way the daylight used to fall along the tile. But this small room is honest and the shadows fit like a coat. I finally stopped hurrying to quit. I don't need the answers, I don't need the proof. Just a little more of this unguarded truth. Let the clock be quiet, let the kettle cool. I am wide awake and I am full. Still here with the morning. Cup still warm, light still soft, no need for warning. I am learning how to stay inside the hour, letting go of every push and every power. Still here. The world outside can't wait. Breathing in the stillness that I cultivate. Every breath a doorway, every pause a floor. I am walking slow and I don't need more. There's laundry on the chair I folded yesterday. A book I meant to finish propped against the wall. The pages yellowed at the corner where I stopped. A sentence underlined in pencil that I forgot. I pick it up and read it like a letter sent from someone older who already knew the rest. The words don't fix the morning, but they keep me company. Like rain against the window, gentle, easy, free. If the day asks something, I will answer slow. If the night arrives, I'll let the curtains go. I am not in any hurry to be found, just sitting in the middle of this common sound. The hum of the refrigerator, tick of the wall clock, the dog 2 floors above, the soft pattern of its walk. I am held by all the things I used to hurry past, and I'm grateful now the world was built to last. Still here with the evening. Light turn low, lampshade soft, no need for leaving. I am walking through the rooms without a plan, holding every single moment in my hand. Still here. The world outside can wait, breathing in the stillness that I cultivate. Every breath a doorway, every pause a floor. I am walking slow and I don't need more. The cup is empty now, the steam has gone away. The book is closed and resting where it lay. The street is gone soft, the window holds the blue, and I'm still here. Still here with you. Still here. The kettle ticks down to a quiet hum. I haven't moved and I don't need to run. The curtain breeze against the glass. I was drifting, let the minutes pass. My shoes by the door like an afterthought. Pages still warm from a thought I caught. The clock beats slow on the kitchen wall. Nothing has changed and that's not small. Your jacket hangs where you left it last. The fridge keeps a low and steady cast outside. The cars have lost their sound, just a passing bike. Then nothing around the city folds into a softer line. Edges get gentle, the lights resign. I pour the tea, watch the surface still. No need to ask what the morning will. Breathe in, breathe out. The room is wide, nothing is missing, nothing to hide. The dust in the light is slow and kind. I rest in the weight of an easy mind. Stay here, don't close the door. We've walked enough, we don't need more. Still here between the floors, past the hallways, past the closing doors. The street is gone soft, the window holds the blue, and I'm still here with you. Still here. The air is slow where the quiet days and the quiet nights go. Still here. Let the minutes fall. Still here. I'll catch them all. A neighbor's dog lets out a sleepy bark. The faucet drips a small impatient mark. My notebook opens to an empty page. I write one word, then I turn the stage. The radio hums to a static low. Songs without singers, a gentle flow. I trace the grain of the wooden chair. Proof that I'm sitting, proof that lights on, turning slow, but inside this room is a steady glow. I don't need the news, I don't need the proof, just the tilt of the lamp, just the line of the roof. Let the phone stay dark on the table tonight. Let the hours pass without a fight. This is enough, this is the room. This is the hush between the bloom and bloom. Still here between the floors, past the hallways, past the closing doors. The street has gone soft, the window holds the blue. And I'm still here, still here with you. Still here, the air is slow, where the quiet days and the quiet nights go. Still here, let the minutes fall. Still here, I'll catch them all. The cup was cold, but I don't mind. The street has gone soft, the street has gone kind. Still here with you. Still here, fading in blue. Still here, fading in a blue. Still here. The kitchen light is humming low again tonight. A cup of tea still warm beside the kitchen sink. I hear the hallway settle in a quiet wait. The cat is sleeping curled up on the wooden chair. The window shows a street that finally went soft. A single car passes slow with its headlights dim. I trace the edge of day with my fingertips. I watch the clock, forget what it was keeping time for. I find your sweater folded on the countertop. I do not move it, I just let it stay right there. The faucet drips in rhythm like a tired song. The fridge begins its evening low electric hum. I lean against the doorframe, feeling my own weight. Outside the porch light flickers once, then finds its hold. The house becomes a breathing thing around me now. I let my shoulders drop and I am finally home. There is no rush inside this hour, there is no need to ask for more. I am learning how to simply stand. I am learning how to feel the floor. Every breath is wide and steady, every thought is slow and small. Stillness between the floors and me, stillness in the air I breathe. I am here, I am here, I am held by the ordinary. Stillness between the floors and me, stillness underneath my feet. I am here, and the quiet feels complete. Still here with you. Still here, and the night feels true. The vinyl spins beneath the needle, soft and worn. A singer hums a melody I almost know by heart. The candle on the mantel flickers once again. A shadow moves across the wall like breathing skin. I write a word inside a notebook left half open. I close my eyes and listen to the house at rest. The pillow holds the shape of where I used to sleep. I smile into the dark like someone being kept. I do not need the world to slow, I do not need a softer light. The window shows a sky of gray and blue. The street lamps hold the edge of night. My hands are folded in my lap. My tea is gone a little cold, but nothing here feels lost or out of place. I am warm, I am whole. Stillness between the floors and me, stillness in the air I breathe. I am here, I am held by the ordinary. Stillness between the floors and me, stillness underneath my feet. I am here, and the quiet feels complete. Still here with you. Still here, and the night feels true. The lamp glows softer as I let the pages close. A breath goes in, a breath goes out, a breath goes slow. Still here with you. Still here, fading into blue. Still here. Morning slips across the floor in pieces. Steam curls slow above a cooling cup. I count the small sounds that the quiet teaches. A clock, a breath, a car that won't start up. The city wakes in muted shades of gray, and I'm just watching shadows learn to move. Your name is folded into what I won't say, a simple thing I don't have plans to prove. The hallway light still hums from where you left it. Your shoes still tilted by the open door. I wrote a list of things I might have kept and folded it and placed it in a drawer. The kettle clicks and settles into silence. A neighbor's dog decides to bark, then stop. I trace the outline of a small appliance and let the morning finish what it ought. Nothing's broken, nothing's wrong, just the way a Sunday moves along. I keep the radio low, letting ordinary moments show. Still here, still breathing slow. Still here, where the quiet feels like home. Still here, learning how to be. Still here, with the room and the cup and me. Still here, the light is soft. Still here, though the ceiling lifts aloft. Still here, I don't need to know. Still here, just letting the stillness grow. The street outside has gone a little softer. A bike runs past without a single bell. I read the same line over, then I stop and watch a leaf decide which way to fell. The radiator ticks in steady measure. The fridge agrees in its electric hum. I find a kind of unfamiliar pleasure in all the small unhurried things to come. If you called, I'd pick it up on the second ring. If you stayed, I'd make a second cup. But this is also something worth remembering. The room alone to light the morning up. I'm not in pieces, I'm not incomplete. Just sitting somewhere patient in my seat, watching how a Tuesday finds its feet. Still here, still breathing slow. Still here, where the quiet feels like home. Still here, no need to pretend. Still here, with the day that will not end. Still here, the air is warm. Still here, with my hands beside the form. Still here, I am not alone. Still here, in the stillness I have known. Still here, the cup grows cold. Still here, a story left untold. Still here, the light moves slow across the floor. Still here, and I'm not looking for more. Still here, still here. Morning light is crawling slow across the tile. Steam curls off a cup I haven't touched in a while. The radio is low, just static, and the song somewhere down the hall, the door stays open long. I let my shoulders drop, I let the silence fall. Nothing needs an answer, nothing needs a call. The cat is on the rug, the window fogs and clears. I've been counting ordinary minutes and years. The street outside has gone soft, the traffic barely speaks. A neighbor waves from far away, then turns and leaves. My laptop hums asleep, the screen has gone to gray. There's nothing that I'm chasing, nothing thrown away. I trace a circle on the table with my thumb. A record plays a chorus that I hum and hum. The plant by the sink leans gently toward the door. I've stopped measuring the distance anymore. Let it settle like the dust, let the room be what it was. Let the quiet pull me in and begin and begin and begin. Still here, I am still here. No need to run, no need to disappear. Still here, breathing in the room, letting go of every hurry and assume. Still here, under window light, holding something gentle through the night. I still here, not asking for more, just the floor. I'm standing on the open door. I clean the counter, slowly wipe away the day. The water in the sink takes the small mess away. A text arrives and waits, I'll read it when I'm done. There's a patience I remember like a quiet sun. I sit back on the sofa, legs folded underneath. The room is not a question, it is not a wreath. It's just a room, it's just a body, just a chair. I'm finding out how light it is to simply be there. If I'm tired, let me be tired for a while. Let the afternoon unspool without a trial. If I'm quiet, let the quiet be enough. Let me learn the texture of unhurried stuff. I don't need the world to say a single thing. I don't need my thoughts to circle, I don't need to sing. I can just exist inside the snow blue air and know that being nowhere is a kind of way. Still here, I am still here. No need to run, no need to disappear. Still here, breathing in the room, letting go of every hurry and assume. Still here, under window light, holding something gentle through the night. Still here, and I'm not looking for more. Just this floor, just this floor, just this open door. Still here, still here, still here, still here. The cup's still warm, the street's still clear. Still here, still here. Still here. The clock turned past the wall, the window frame is leaning light against the hall. I count the small things sitting in the air. The chair you left, the jacket on the stair. My tea is cool, the steam is mostly gone, but I am not in any rush to move along. My neighbor hums a song I almost know. The street outside keeps walking soft and slow. Still here. The laundry in the spin, a car pulls up a door, a quiet step within. The radiator clicks and finds a tone. I let it be, I let it call its own. There's laundry, soap and paper on the floor. A pencil mark beside the kitchen door. The evening knows exactly where it's been, and so do I, with both feet soaking in. No need to name, no need to chase. The room is full of ordinary grace. A breath, a hum, a glance across the day. Some things don't leave, they just learn how to stay. Still here, where the window meets the floor. Still here, with my hand beside the door. Still here, with the daylight cooling down. Still here, the softest part of town. Still here, and the room remembers how. Still here, like a breath, like now, like now. Still here, still here, I am still here, still here, still here. The kettle ticking as it cools. The playlist ended looping into pools of sound that almost carry you away, but I keep one for planet in the day. My phone is stopped, my bag is by the wall. The cat comes in, decides she's not that small. She curls beside the one spot on the rug, and everything is soft and nothing's tugged. I used to think that peace was far away, a distant porch, a calm I couldn't name. But here the light falls steady on the floor, and I'm not asking for a single thing more. The street is quiet, almost holding breath. The city hums beneath the sound of breath. I'm in the pause between the day and night. Still here, and that's exactly right. Still here, where the window meets the floor. Still here, with my hand beside the door. Still here, with the daylight cooling down. Still here, the softest part of town. Still here, and the room remembers how. Still here, like a breath, like now, like now. Still here, still here, I am still here, still here, still here. The cup is cool, the street is clear. Still here, the song is close, the song is near. Still here, the light is low, the night is kind. Still here, I find the stillness that I find. Still here, still here. Yeah. I trace the edge of a cup that's gone cold. I trace the sound of a street that's grown old. The neon hums, but it doesn't deepen. It just settles in like a familiar hand. I pull my sleeve down over a slow heartbeat, counting all the rooms I don't need to leave. The radiator ticks like a patient clock. I let the hour pass without checking the cost. The laptop hums with the half-written line. I close the lid and I let the silence shine. There's a coat on the chair I keep meaning to fold. A book on the nightstand with the spine wearing gold. The window fogs from a breath I don't chase. It holds itself there for a minute, then fades. My feet on the floorboards, the grain warm and worn. A pattern of footsteps that no one has sworn to follow or copy or carry on through. Just here for the moment, just here being true. The curtain shifts and the lamp bends the shade. I watch the small shadows that quietly trace. So let it be slow, let it be low. Let it be what it is when there's nowhere to go. Just a body, a room, a clock running thin, and the small steady rhythm of letting it in. Still here, the light is low, the night is kind. Still here, I find the stillness that I find. Still here, with the breath I don't have to hold. Still here, with the story that doesn't need told. Still here, in a city that's finally asleep. Still here, in a promise I'm learning to keep. Still here, with the hand on a familiar wall. Still here, and I'm not afraid of the fall. Still here, still here, still here, still here, still here, still here, still here. Siren outside, but it's far enough out. It bends around the corner and loses its shout. The fridge gives a hum like a throat clear and soft. A door settles somewhere on the floor above. I make a small list in the back of my mind. A glass of water, a window to find. A slow song playing that asks for nothing more. A pillow remembering the shape of before. I write down the moment so I won't forget the way the room held me without a debt. And maybe tomorrow will ask for more pace. Maybe the morning will put shoes on my face. But right now I'm honest, I'm easy, I'm through. Right now the only small job is to be true. The cup, the lamp, the breath, the chair, the fact that I'm sitting and someone is here. Even if quiet, even if small, even if no one is watching at all. Still here, the light is low, the night is kind. Still here, I find the stillness that I find. Still here, with the breath I don't have to hold. Still here, with the story that doesn't need told. Still here, in a city that's finally asleep. Still here, in a promise I'm learning to keep. Still here, with the hand on a familiar wall. Still here, and I'm not afraid of the fall. Still here, still here, still here, still here, still here, still here, still here. The light is low, the night is kind. I find the stillness. Still here, watching daylight fade on the floor, counting little shadows by the door. The cup on the table has gone cold again. I let it sit there, I am not in a rush. The street outside hums a low familiar tune, and the curtains breathe in and out with the room. Nothing needs me, nothing calls out my name. I am learning how to stay in the same. A car passes slow, its headlights skim the wall. I trace the line of light until it falls. The radio clicks a tired little rhyme. My phone is face down, I am not checking time. There's a softness in the way the evening sags, like an old jacket hanging loose on its hangers. I fold my hands, I watch them off repeated same. And the room is wide enough for no one else but me. So I will sit a little longer. Let the quiet pull the edge off all my wonder. There is nothing here that I have to mend, just the gentle way the daylight starts to bend. Still here, still here, still here, still here, still here with the breathing room. Still here, still here, still here, where the stillness blooms. The world is turning somewhere far from me. Still here, still here, still here, where I'm finally free. Still here, with the soft electric hum. Still here, every breath becoming one. The night is gentle and I am not alone. Still here, still here, still here, in the stillness I call home. My tea has gone cold, but I lift it anyway, just to feel the weight of something in my day. The streetlight flickers like it's thinking twice, and the vinyl hits beneath the songs is nice. I open the window just a half-inch wide, let the cool air in to sit right by my side. There's a plane somewhere tracing the dark above. I'll wave it off without a thought of love. I have been loud, I have been in a hurry, I have carried too much through the noise and flurry. So tonight I lay my tired hands down flat, and I let the evening close around me like that. I do not need a reason to remain, I do not need a sentence to explain. The cup, the chair, the slow revolving door. I am still here, and that is not a chore. Still here, still here, still here, still here, still here, still here with the breathing room. Still here, still here, still here, where the stillness blooms. The world is turning somewhere far from me. Still here, still here, still here, where I'm finally free. Still here, with the soft electric hum. Still here, every breath becoming one. The night is gentle and I am not alone. Still here, watching the room grow dim. Still here, letting the quiet in. Still here, the cup, the chair, the floor. Still here, breathing a little more. Still here, still here, still here. Morning opens slow behind the curtain hem. I press my feet to wood that learned to hold me warm. Steam climbs the window and the city looks like glass. Just another ordinary kind of calm. The cup is sitting where I left it last night. Half full, I take it up and let the day become a small routine. No big decision waiting on me. No rush, no pull, just this room and the way the light comes in between. Down the hall, the elevator hums a low familiar song, and someone laughs outside the way the neighbors do. I tie my hair up and I find my glasses on. The day already feels like something I can walk into. A short text from a friend that just says, how are you? I send one back that says, I'm good, I'm slow, I'm here. No performance, no bright ending I am trying to prove. Just a regular morning that I do not have to steer. And I notice how my shoulders finally settle down, how the breath arrives without me having to ask. There is room inside this minute, there is room inside this town for the ordinary to do its quiet task. So if nothing extraordinary is coming through the door, I will let the small things be the story for today. I will not chase a different kind of mood anymore. I will stay where my feet are, I will stay still here, breathing a little more. Still here, watching the light on the floor. Still here, letting the minutes pour. Still here, not asking for anything more. Still here, steady and soft and sure. Still here, with my hand on the door. Still here, knowing what I am here for. Still here, still here, still here once more. The afternoon arrives like someone taking off their coat. I make another cup and set it next to the book I read. The street below is slow, the crosswalk has lost its road, and even loud cars are humming in their head. I trace a circle on the table with my fingertips slow. I think of every single person in that quiet room right now. The world is full of stillness, no one thinks to show, and it reaches me somehow, and it stays somehow. So let the city do its humming underneath my sill. Let the neighbor dog bark twice and then give up. Let the washing machine remind me that I'm real. Let the hour pass through me like a long unhurried cup. I am not chasing anything that isn't already mine. I am not waiting for a sign to rearrange my chest. I'm just sitting in the ordinary and feeling fine. I'm just being someone who can finally rest. Still here, breathing a little more. Still here, watching the light on the floor. Still here, letting the minutes pour. Still here, not asking for anything more. Still here, steady and soft and sure. Still here, with my hand on the door. Still here, knowing what I am here for. Still here, still here, still here once more. Still here, still here, breathing a little more. Still here. Still here. The kettle clicks off and I forget what I was thinking about. Steam bends the light above the sink, slow and devout. My shoes are by the door, still tied from yesterday. The hallway clock keeps breathing in its quiet way. I count the cracks in the ceiling like a gentle rhyme. Nothing needs to be solved right now, nothing this time. The room is warm, the window slightly open too, just letting in the evening as the daylight blue. There's a bird I hear but never really see, a neighbor's TV murmur falling close to me. The street outside is folded down to a softer sound, just tires on wet pavement, no one else around. My coffee's gone cold, but I keep holding the cup, as if the warmth inside it was enough to lift me up. I trace the rim of my thumb, round and slow, letting ordinary minutes teach me what they know. And I don't need to leave yet, and I don't need to speak, and I don't need to chase the thoughts that only made me weak. I can sit inside this moment, let it hold me like a coat, feel the floor beneath my feet, and learn the art of slow. Still here, still here, under low electric lights. Still here, the world is dim and right. Still here, my breath goes in and out. Still here, still here, no need to figure it out. I am still here, still here, still here. The choir wraps around me like a song I always knew. Still here, and that is enough to do. A page is open, but I'm not reading anymore, just watching how the paper lifts when air moves through the door. My phone is face down on the table, screen gone dark. The little glowing interruptions lost their spark. I notice my own shoulders finally letting go, a small release I didn't know was waiting. So the radiator takes a patient kind of tune, and even silence here feels like a living room. Maybe this is what they meant by being home, not a place you find, but one you let alone. Maybe growth is just the courage to remain, to sit with who you are and not explain. I am not behind, I am not late, I am right where patience learns to wait. The hum beneath the floor, the sigh above the roof. This is what it feels like to remember truth. Still here, with both feet on the ground. Still here, no need to turn around. Still here, the air is soft and gray. Still here, I am not far away. I am still here, still here. The evening folds me gently like a song that's almost through. Still here, and that is what I'll do. I'll let the lights stay low, I'll let the minutes flow. Still here, still here, still here. Still here. A teacup cools beside a silent pen. I trace the rim where steam used to spin and let the quiet settle once again. The hour hand crawls slow across the wall. My shoes are lined up where I left them all. Outside the window, someone's distant call fades into a streak that's learning to fall. There's pollen on the glass and on the sill. A half-read note that I don't have the word to finish now. I let the ink stay still and watch the dust perform a slow appeal. My phone is face down, the charger glows green. A small bright dot, the calmest thing I've seen. The kettle ticks as if it knows the scene, and I'm the only actor in between. I don't need the night to feel complete. I don't need a lyric or a beat. Just the weight of air beneath my feet. And the way the floorboards hold the heat. I'm in the stillness between floors, between the closing of the doors, between the question and the yours, between the nothing and the more. I'm in the hush that holds the light, between the wrong and getting right, between the softer side of night. Still here, still holding tight. I'm in the stillness, still in flight, still here. Still here, the neighbor's dog is quiet for a spell. The fridge agrees there's nothing left to tell. A postcard from a city I know well sits face down beside an empty shell. I count the lines where pain has started to crack. A tiny map that runs along the wall. I make a wish but I won't wish it back. I just let the silence take the call. There's a kind of peace you only find when you stop reaching for another kind. When the cup is cool and the room is kind, and the door is closed but not confined. I breathe in once, I breathe in twice. I let the shadows make their own device. The city sleeps beneath the ice, and I am here without a price. I'm in the stillness between floors, between the closing of the doors, between the question and the yours, between the nothing and the more. I'm in the hush that holds the light, between the wrong and getting right, between the softer side of night. Still here, still holding tight. I'm in the stillness, still in flight, still here. Still here, still here. The street outside is soft and slow. The lamp across the way says hello. I pull the blanket to my chin and know that I am not required to go. Still here, still here, still here, still here. Still here, still here. The kettle ticks but I don't get up yet. Cup on the table, ring of tea gone cold. Window light is doing that quiet thing again. Sliding slow across the floorboard, slow. A bus goes past without a sound on the street. I count my breath the way I count the change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the room keeps holding what I cannot name. The neighbor's dog is sleeping and the other shirt hangs on the line. Not quite dry, I hear a kid somewhere laughing far away. Then nothing, then a plane and nothing more. My tea is cold but I still lift the cup, pretending it's the warmth I wanted most. My phone sits face down, screen finally dark. I watch the dust turn slowly in the light. Let the world keep walking past the door. Let the street stay soft the way it is. I don't need the news, I don't need the noise. Just this chair, this breath, this ordinary room. I'm not waiting for a thing to start. I'm just letting things be where they are. Still here, still here, still here with the light. Still here, watching shadows slide. Still here, cup of something warm. Still here, breathing in the floor. Still here, no need to explain. Still here, letting the day remain. Still here, soft and slow and plain. Still here, still here. The clock above the sink ticks out of time. I stopped fixing it 2 winters ago. The fridge hums like it's saying something low. A car door closes somewhere down the block. I traced the wood grain with the tip of one nail, counting rings like I was counting years outside. The sky is turning that pale gold, the kind that makes you stop and look up twice. I'm not in love, I'm not in any pain. Just here, just standing in the frame. Maybe this is all that growing up becomes, knowing how to sit inside a quiet room, knowing how to hold a cup without a sip, knowing how to let the afternoon go slow. Maybe I've been chasing a lot of things for years, when all I needed was this chair, this floor, this door. Maybe love was always this gentle stay, this staying anyway. Still here with the light, still here. Shadows soft and white, still here. Cup of something warm, still here. Breathing in the floor, still here. No rush, no refrain, still here. Letting the day remain, still here. Soft and slow and plain, still here. You're still here. Still here. The light has moved a little to the left, still here. The cup is empty now, but I don't mind, still here. Somewhere a street has finally gone soft, still here. I'll be here when the evening comes around. The evening pulls the blinds down slow, a copper light across the floor. My tea has cooled, I let it go. The city hums behind the door. I trace the handle of the cup. The hours pass without a sound. Nothing left to measure up, just breathing in this in-between I found. Your jacket hangs on the back chair. The street outside has gone soft blue. I don't reach out, I don't compare. I sit with what is simply true. The radiator clicks inside, the car turns slow on Cedar Lane. I watch the shadow leave my eyes and don't ask it to come again. So let the quiet settle in, let the room forget the day. There's no more shape I have to spin, just the dust inside the gray. Still here, I'll be here when the evening comes around. Still here when the city dims its only sound. Still here with the windows drawn against the blue. Still here, and I'm finding I was always due. Still here, let the minutes wash across the floor. Still here, and I'm not waiting anymore. Still here, with my hands laid open, nothing more. Still here. The neighbor's dog has stopped his bark. A bicycle leans against the wall. The fridge begins its evening dark, and I don't need to leave it all. I read the same lines twice or thrice. The pen I'm holding feels like rest. There's nothing now I have to price, just a pulse inside my chest. If the morning takes too long to come, I'll still be sitting in this chair. If the daylight finds me overcome, I'll meet it slowly, I'll be there. The world can keep its ringing phones, its headlines, traffic and its cues. I have my ribs, I have my bones, I have this breath, I have this roof. I'm through. Still here, I'll be here when the evening comes around. Still here when the city dims its only sound. Still here with the windows drawn against the blue. Still here, and I'm finding I was always due. Still here, let the minutes wash across the floor. Still here, and I'm not waiting anymore. Still here, with my hands laid open, nothing more. Still here. The cup will wait beside my keys. quiet tune. Tomorrow folds with gentle ease, and I'll still be beneath this moon, still here. Morning finds the room unchanged. Same blue shadow by the door. Coffee cooling in its cup. Steamer stopped its quiet climb. I hear the neighbors awake below. A door that opens and closes slow. Nothing urgent on my mind today. Just the dust and what it weighs. Laundry folded on the chair. Socks in pairs like small soft thoughts. I count the tiles above the stove. 36 inside moved in the window. Lets a stripe of sun. It rests across my folded hands. I don't reach for anything at all. Let the light go where it wants. Some days the city feels far off. Some days it lives right in this room. I am breathing with the walls. I am listening to the hum of the fridge, the ticking clock, the soft surrender of my thumb. Tracing circles on the wood, finding nothing, feeling full. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors. The hallway stays so quiet now, I could hear a paper fall. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors. Every breath a little wider, every thought a little small. Still here, still here, still here, still here beneath it all. I think of texts I haven't sent, words that rest inside my chest. They can wait another day or simply choose to never leave. My phone is face down on the desk. Its little glow asleep and think the evening news will play itself. I don't need to know the scene. There's a mercy in the pause, in the moment nothing asks. I am neither lost nor found, just a body in a chair, watching shadows shift and grow, feeling time without its weight, letting go without a sound, letting go without a care. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors. The hallway stays so quiet now, I could hear a paper fall. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors. Every breath a little wider, every thought a little small. Still here, still here, still here beneath it all. Still here beneath it all. Still here beneath it all. Time I will stay a little longer in this gentle folded rhyme. Tomorrow comes or doesn't come. Tonight the world is kind. Still here, still here. The room is small, the room is whole. A radiator hums low under the floor. Steam curling up from a half-drunk cup. City light leaking underneath the door. I fold my sleeves, I touch the wall, counting quiet like a steady chore. The hallway hums a soft brown note, and I don't ask for anything more. Outside the rain begins again, just a whisper on the window pane. A bicycle leans against the stair, helmet resting easy on the frame. Someone laughs 2 floors above, footsteps fade like a faded name. I trace the wood grain with my thumb, letting stillness gently make its claim. And the air is warm, the air is slow, a breath that I can hold and know. The street below has gone so soft, the traffic moves like undertow. My shoulders drop, my jaw unclenches. The night unfolds without a show. I'm learning how to stand in peace, learning how to hold the ease between the things I have to do and the things I can't release. Stillness between floors and breathing, stillness between floors and breathing. Learning how to stand in peace, letting all the rushing cease. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. In this gentle folded rhyme. Tomorrow comes or doesn't come, tonight the world is mine. The cat is sleeping on the chair, curled inside a circle of warm light. A book lies open on the bed, pages holding tomorrow out of sight. The kettle clicks, then ticks, then sighs, a small machine that knows the night. I set my phone face down on the desk, letting hours lose their bite. Somewhere a door is closing slow, somewhere a neighbor turns a key. A dog is padding through a hall, a clock is ticking toward 3. I sit inside my simple room, a person I don't have to be. Just hands, just breath, just heartbeat, just the sound of letting be. I'm learning how to stand in peace, learning how to hold the ease between the things I have to do and the things I can't release. Stillness between floors and breathing, stillness between floors and breathing. Learning how to stand in peace, letting all the Russian cease. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. In this gentle folded rhyme, tomorrow comes or doesn't come. Tonight the world is kind. Breathe in, breathe out, the room holds. Breathe in, breathe out the nice days. Breathe in, breathe out, the rain falls. Breathe in, breathe out the days. The room holds. The nice days. The streetlight leans against the door, the cat walks off across the floor. I let the kettle hum along and hum back like it knows the song. My hands are warm around the cup, the evening folds and lifts back up. A neighbor's window glows in blue. I count the things I didn't lose. A breath in slow, a breath back out. I trace the quiet with my mouth. The dish is dry beside the sink. I pause to think, but don't quite think. My phone lies face down on the chair. The room is wide, the room is there. No hurry pulling at my sleeve, just air and light and time to breathe. In the night it doesn't ask, it only keeps the ground it has. I hold my face up to the dark and feel the way become a spark. Not bright, not loud, just clear, just near. A voice inside that says I'm here. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors, where the hallway holds the hush and the morning doesn't rush, where the light falls soft and slow and the world lets go of show. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors. I am here, I'm here, I'm here. A book lies open on my knee, a pencil rests where I left it free. I don't recall the page I read, but felt the sentences instead. The radiator clicks its tune, a car goes by beneath the moon. I watch my shadow on the wall and watch it breathe, and that is all. Somewhere a door, it shuts its eyes. Somewhere a child, it hums, it cries. Somewhere the trains go slow and far, carrying strangers like a star. I pull the blanket to my chin and let the outside spin, spin, spin. The room is small, the room is wide. I am the ground, I am the tide. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors, where the shadows find the wall and the evening lets me fall, where the air is cool and kind, and I don't need to find. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors. I'm still here, I'm here, I'm here. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe out the night. The street below, the window light. Let it go, let it go. cups are cool and slow. Steam is lifted, left a ring of brown. The radiator takes a steady cold. Same soft rhythm since the light went down. The chair remembers how I sit and stay, reading half a page before the words give way. My shoulders drop, my hands unwrap the day, and nothing here is asking me to stay awake. I count the little chips along the cup, a quiet map of all the mornings I held it up. The street outside is wearing thinner sounds. Tires pass like thoughts I don't pursue. A neighbor hums behind a common wall, some old song they probably never knew. The fridge begins its low and even tone, the kind of white noise that you call your own. I'm letting all my sentences get small. I'm letting neon-filled hours become a home. There's no performance in the way I breathe, no audience, no script, no second-guess reprieve. And if the afternoon forgets to call, I won't be lonely in the after all. If the light decides to shift before I'm done, I'll let it shift, I'll let it come undone. Stillness between floors, that's where I find the door. Stillness between floors, I'm not looking anymore. Let the kettle hum, let the shadows come, let the whole day slow, let the whole day slow. I'm learning how to stand inside the glow, the whole day slow. The phone is face down on the wooden shelf, notifications turn to distant rain. I trace a line along my own small self, the collarbone, the jaw, the easy strain. A book lies open like a patient friend, the dog-eared pages waiting where I end. I don't need every loose thought to mend. I'm not a project that I'm trying to tend. There's room in here for all the things unsaid, a living room, a kitchen, and a quiet bed. And when the evening falls into the hall, I'll be a witness, nothing more at all. I'll watch the curtain make its gentle bend, I'll let the small hours teach me how to bend. If someone asks me what I did today, I'll say I let the quiet habits weigh. I held a cup, I watched the window stay, and that was more than I could ever say. Stillness between floors, that's where I find the door. Stillness between floors, I'm not looking anymore. Let the kettle hum, let the shadows come, let the whole day slow, let the whole day slow. I'm standing in the middle of the flow, the whole day slow. The cup is cool and slow. Let the quiet grow. Between the floors I go. Between the floors I go. Fade with me now, fade with me slow. The hallway hum is softer than it was. A microwave blank screen behind the door. I leave my shoes where I unlace them just because. The kettle settles and I pour a little more. There is no rush to count the hour anymore. The radiator ticks and then forgets to speak. I trace a circle on the fog the kettle wore and watch the kitchen window catch the street's last streak. My phone is face down on the wooden shelf. I haven't checked the little glowing square. The cat is sleeping like a folded self. My tea is gone the color of an evening prayer. A taxi passes and the tires sound like rain. The neighbor upstairs plays a piano low. I let the melody unspool across the plain and feel the day release the grip it had to show. So tell me what you're carrying tonight. Just set it down beside the door. We don't need a reason, we don't need a fight. We just need the quiet and a little more stillness between floors where the breathing slow. Stillness between floors where the cold wind goes. Lay your jacket down, let the hour run. We are only passing through the sun. Between the floors, between the floors. Stillness between floors and nothing more, nothing more. Stillness between floors and nothing more. The streetlight hums a yellow underneath the snow. A couple walks in silence, arm in arm. The bakery sign is dim, the shutters close below. I hear the city breathing soft and warm. I find a word for what I'm feeling, then I lose it. The page says blank, the pencil wears the dust, but something in the room says I have always known it, that being here is more than being just. So if you cannot sleep, then do not count the sheep. Just watch the curtain breathing by the wall. The world is wide, but here it is asleep, and we are safe inside this quiet hall. Between the floors I go. Between the floors I go. Fade with me now, fade with me slow. Stillness between floors where the breathing slow. Stillness between floors where the cold wind goes. Lay your jacket down, let the hour run. We are only passing through the sun. Between the floors, stillness between floors and nothing more, nothing more. Stillness between floors and nothing more. The radiator hums a little tune. The kettle clicks and settles in the dark. Stay a little longer, we don't need the moon. Just the street light and the breathing and the spark. Between the floors I go. Between the floors I go. Morning light across the tile. The cup is still half full. Phone face down on the table, no new words to pull. I hear the hallway humming, a low electrical sigh, and the way the curtain moves is the only reply. Slow exhale through my teeth, the kind you don't recall. Just the room I'm standing in, just a space inside the wall. Nothing asks me for a reason, nothing tugs me by the sleeve. So I let the quiet settle in, I let my edges leave. Outside, the street has gone soft. The car's a distant hum. A neighbor's kitchen window with the lights still on for some. I count the way my footsteps make a softer kind of sound. When the floor is worn and wooden and the day is slowing down, there's a plant beside the doorway leaning gently toward the shelf. And the dust inside the sunlight is a kind of proof of self. I don't need to name the feeling, I don't need to call it grace. Just the ordinary breathing of a familiar place. And I'm learning how to notice, how to let the minutes pass, how to sit inside a moment without asking it to last. Stillness between floors, I keep moving slow, letting every little ordinary thing I know settle down like dust in afternoon. Soft and unhurried, never leaving too soon. The light, the breath, the cup, the door. I don't need to find me anymore. Stillness between floors, I keep moving slow, letting every little ordinary thing I know. The radiator ticks a rhythm I could almost call a song, and the fridge begins its humming as the morning moves along. I trace a line of water where the glass had been last night, a small imperfect circle slowly drying in the light. Somewhere down the corridor, a door is closing right. Somewhere in the kitchen there's the clinking of a light. I'm not waiting for a message, I'm not reaching for a phone. Just the way the building breathes when I am here alone. Maybe this is what they mean when they say you're coming home. Not a place, not even people, just a feeling you can own. Like the window when it's open and the air is cool and clean. Like the space between two heartbeats that you've always felt between. I don't wanna hold it tighter, I don't wanna make it stay. I just wanna keep on walking through the ordinary day. Stillness between floors, I keep moving slow, letting every little ordinary thing I know settle down like dust in afternoon. Soft and unhurried, never leaving too soon. The light, the breath, the cup, the door. I don't need to find me anymore. Between floors I go. Between the floors I go. Between the floors I go. Window light, a slow release. Between the floors I go. Let the breathing be the choir. pulls the curtain back again. Pale light sitting on the edge of the bed. Steam curls up from a cup I barely touch. The street outside is learning how to rest. A car goes by, then nothing for a while. I watch my shadow lengthen on the wall. Count the breath before the next one comes. Nothing asked, nothing owed, no rush at all. There's a jacket folded on the chair. Keys left where I always seem to leave. The fridge is humming low beneath the song. I trace a line along the wooden seam. Some days are mostly silence, mostly air. Some hours just hold still and let you be. I open up the window just a crack. Let the city in to sit and breathe with me. And the rooms are getting softer now. Every door is whispering slow. Every step I take is lighter now, letting all the noisy hours go. All I need is here inside the quiet. All I need is here inside the glow. Between the floors I go, softly now the day can close. Between the floors I go, where the afternoon is golden slow. Between the floors I stay, let the hours melt the day away. Between the floors I go, holding warmth I never had to show. Between the floors I go, softly now the day can close. The neighbor's dog is sleeping on the stairs. Someone plays a piano through the wall. I put my hand against the window pane. Feel the city breathing down the hall. A text comes in, I answer when I can. A memory arises and settles in my chest. Not heavy, just a visitor who came to sit beside me for a little rest. I don't need to climb to feel the view. I don't need to run to feel the ground. Every floor I walk has got a song. Every single step is safe and sound. Let the evening pull the blinds halfway. Let the lamplight teach me how to slow. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. In the hush, I never have to know. Between the floors I go, softly now the day can close. Between the floors I stay, let the hours melt the day away. Between the floors I go, where the afternoon is golden slow. Between the floors I go, holding warmth I never had to show. Between the floors I go, softly now the day can close. Between the floors I go, let the lamplight dim and glow. Between the floors I stay, watching all the noise float far away. Between the floors I go, softly now the day can close. Between the floors I go. The window keeps a pale gold line. A cup sits cold with yesterday's tea. I watch my breath make tiny rings. The street below has lost its noise. A neighbor hums behind her while my shoes are quiet by the door. Even time forgets to knock tonight. I count the tiles above the sink. The fridge begins a steady song. Outside a car door shuts too soft. The stairs creak once and let me be. A book is open, face down, lost. I press my palm against the wall. It answers back with cool and calm. I'm not in any hurry now. The lamp is dim to amber low. My thoughts are walking without shoes. I'm learning how to simply stand. The hallway holds me in its hush. Between the floors, I keep the quiet close to me. Between the floors, the world outside is getting small. I breathe the air the buildings hold. I walk the steps that no one knows. Between the floors I stay. Between the floors I find my way. The kettle ticks before it sighs. A folded shirt waits on a chair. I trace the wood grain with my thumb. The ceiling fan turns slow and round. I'm off to sides against the light. My shadow leans against the door. I let the evening do the work. Some nights we only need to stand. Some nights we only need to breathe. No words, no proof, no final plan. Just letting ordinary things be enough. Be warm, be near. The floorboards know my name by now. They hold me up without a sound. Between the floors, I keep the quiet close to me. Between the floors, the world outside is getting small. I breathe the air the buildings hold. I walk the steps that no one knows. Between the floors, I stay. Between the floors, I find my way. The hallway holds me still. The lamp is fading slow. Between the floors I go, softly now the night can close. Between the floors I go. Morning hits the glass before I'm up to greet it. Slow goes spilling on the floor, I swept last week. The kettle clicks and I just let the moment meet it. Steam curling like a thought I'm had to speak. My robe still warm from where I left it on the chair. The street below is quiet, almost shy with light. I trace the handle of my cup like I'm aware that nothing's urgent, nothing pulling me tonight. There's a plant beside the sink that's leaning toward the window. A small green wave deciding how to grow. I watch it choose a side, soft and slow and mellow. Like every leaf is listening to something low. The neighbor's cat walks past the gate without a sound. A delivery truck comes through streets over far. I press my palm against the counter, feeling grounded. The hum of the fridge becomes a small guitar. I don't need the day to start before I do. I don't need a reason, just to stand here breathing through. Let the room stay dim, let the surfaces stay true. This hour's mine, and it's enough without a clue. Stillness between floors where the silence has a shape. Stillness between floors, I let the quiet drape. Every door is closed, every footstep finds a place. Stillness between floors, I am here inside the space. The air is soft, the light is slow. The clock can't wait, I'm letting go. Stillness between floors, I am here, I know. I open up a book I haven't read in ages. A page that's yellow soft from years of waiting still. Some words they underline from someone else's pages. A line I used to love but can't recall the thrill. The coffee cools and I don't move to warm it twice. The ceiling fan is tracing small impatient rings. Outside a kid is dragging home a plastic kite. And somewhere far a train is whispering its wings. I could call a friend or I could let the phone stay down. I could make a list of things I've been too tired to name. Maybe that's the work, to feel the room, not plan the crown. To let the dust just settle back into its frame. The hum, the warmth, the window light across my knee. The way the day unfolds so gently back to me. Stillness between floors where the silence has a shape. Stillness between floors, I let the quiet drape. Every door is closed, every footstep finds a place. Stillness between floors, I am here inside the space. The air is soft, the light is slow. The clock can't wait, I'm letting go. Stillness between floors, and I don't need to know. Between the floors I stay. Let the evening melt the day. Between the floors I stay. Softly now, I'll find my way. The hallway light night is humming low. A cup of tea lets off its steam. I hear the city dim below, like someone waking from a dream. My shoes are quiet by the door. The windows catch a softer glow. I trace a line along the floor and let the evening take it slow. The radio is playing faint, a song I know but can't recall. The air inside begins to paint a gentle shadow on the wall. A neighbor walks a dog outside, their footsteps fade into the street. The world keeps moving, but inside my pulse is finding its own beat. I pull a blanket to my chest, the fabric warm against my skin. I count the moments as they rest and feel the quiet settling in. There's something honest in the dark, a truth the morning tends to hide. A small and steady quiet spark that keeps a piece of me inside. No need to climb, no need to run. Just let the time become the sun. The walls are close, the night is kind. I'm holding close what I will find. Stillness between floors, breathing in, breathing slow. Letting all the small things go, letting all the small things go. Light upon the wall, a shadow I can hold. Gentle as the evening grows, gentle as the evening grows. I am here, I am whole. Quiet as the falling snow. Letting all the small things go, letting all the small things go. The kettle clicks, the heater hums. A page turns slow beneath my hand. The world outside is wearing crumbs of daylight scattered across land. I find a place I like to sit where silence doesn't feel alone. A chair, a lamp, a place that's fit for keeping pieces of my own. The clock is ticking soft and low. The steam has faded from the cup, but I am in no rush to go. I find the stillness is enough. If you listen close, you'll hear the sound of dust and warmth and things we found. The hum of home, the click of doors, the voice inside that asks for more, but not tonight. Tonight is still, tonight belongs to what is real. Stillness between floors, breathing in, breathing slow. Letting all the small things go, letting all the small things go. Light up on the wall, a shadow I can hold. Gentle as the evening grows, gentle as the evening grows. I am here, I am whole. Quiet as the falling snow. Letting all the small things go, letting all the small things go. Softly now, the night will stay. Between the floors I stay. Let the evening melt away. A breath, a hum, a closing door. I don't need to wonder more. Stillness settles to the core. The kettle's calling by the window pane. Steam is folded back into the air. My hands are resting, nothing to explain. Just wooden floors and silence in the chair. Outside the street is gentle to a hum, and every shadow keeps a steady pace. The day is done, whatever it becomes. I watch it leave without a single trace. A pencil rolls across the open page. A book is lying where I left it spread. The lamp leans forward, casting a warm stage on all the quiet things I've gathered. There's no demand to speak or to be bright. The room knows how to hold me on its own. The city has retreated out of sight. I'm finished being anywhere but home. So let the clock be slow, let the curtain barely move. There's nowhere I should go, just this room, this light, this groove. No questions I should know, just the sound of something true. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors. The hallway holds a hush I can't ignore. A cup on the table, sunlight on the wall. The world outside can keep its gentle roar. I don't have to answer when it calls. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors. Every breath a doorway, every sigh a door. I trace the rim of glass with patient thumb. The tea inside is cool to amber brown. There's no event that's waiting to become, no conversation pressing to get down. The radiator clicks a tired tune. A car goes by and doesn't leave a name. The afternoon is wide and half a swoon. And I am simple, and I feel the same. Maybe this is all that I was after. A room that doesn't ask me to perform. Soft electric piano, distant laughter. The shape of safety in a quiet form. I'll let the hours fall like paper cranes. I'll let the dust be honest where it lies. Nothing left to carry, nothing to explain. Just the hush, the hum, the steady sky. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors. The hallway holds a hush I can't ignore. A cup on the table, sunlight on the wall. The world outside can keep its gentle roar. I don't have to answer when it calls. Stillness between floors, stillness between floors. Every breath a doorway, every sigh a door. Every breath a doorway, nothing more. The lamp gets lower, the room gets wide. I let the evening come without a guide. One more slow breath, then one more stillness, settling back to the core. Morning enters with no opinion. Curtains shift, the light is slow. Coffee on the table, half forgotten, steam dissolving where it goes. Phone face down, the room is listening. Floorboards hold the quiet well. Even the clock seems to be whispering tales of hours it won't tell. I trace the ring, the cup has made a small imprint. Proof I stayed, nothing loud, nothing to trade. Just the way the day is laid. Out the window, someone's walking, not in any kind of rush. The street is folded into softness, even traffic seems to hush. A neighbor waves without a reason, maybe just to say they're there. I lift my hand, a quiet greeting. Two small breaths of common air. The kettle clicks and starts to settle. A familiar little sound in a world that wants to hurry. This is holy common ground. I don't need the world to notice, don't need any proof it's true. Just the cup, the light, the moment saying softly, so are you. And if the day asks me for anything, I'll offer only this. A patient pace, an open doorway, a half smile and the list of things I do not have to finish, of doors I do not close, of all the gentle little mercies in between the pros. Stay here, where the air is soft and warm. Stay here, let the ordinary form. Stay here, not too close, not too far. Stay here, just as quiet as you are. Light falling on the kitchen floor, a cup I will not fill again. Everything is asking nothing and I'm learning how to let it in. Stay here with me. Stay here, soft and easy, warm and free. I open up the back door slowly, let the evening enter through. The garden smells of rain from earlier, of things that simply grew. A single bird still finds its evening somewhere in the maple's crown. I sit back down without an answer, without a need to write one down. The shadows on the wall are gentle, stretching slow from east to west. Even the silence has a texture, like a hand upon my chest. I count the things I have not lost today, the things I did not spend, the moments that arrived on tiptoe and asked me to attend. Maybe this is what the poets meant when they spoke of being still. Not a cave, not a mountain summit, just a window, just a sill, just a cup left on the table, just a breath, just a chair, just the ordinary miracle of finding that you're there. And I know the world keeps turning, and I know the bills are due, but right now the only thing I'm tending is the light that's coming through, so I let the hours pass like water. Let the small things be enough. Built from bread and quiet corners, built from ordinary love. Stay here, where the air is soft and warm. Stay here, let the ordinary form. Stay here, not too close, not too far. Stay here, just as quiet as you are. The mug is cool where my hand used to be. A ring of coffee staining the wood. I left it there to keep a small piece of me. A quiet witness marking where I stood. The morning has a thinner kind of blue. The street below is slow and half awake. A neighbor folds a paper, turns into the same routine that I no longer shake. I trace the rim with one finger, light, and listen to the building breathe inside. There's dust inside the sunlight, drifting soft, it catches on the edges of the chair. A small reminder that the hours have coughed their way to noon through heavy humid air. I think of all the words I did not say, the small emissions resting in my throat. How easy to have offered them today, instead of swallowing another note. But silence keeps its own peculiar grace. It settles in the corners of the room, so I will let the hours stretch and lean. Let the clock and wander where it will. I have been the sharpest I have been. In the hush that settles on the sill, there is a truth the quiet always knows, that nothing precious needs a louder voice. The morning writes itself in gentle rose, and I am learning how to be the choice. I am here, in the stillness between floors, where the daylight finds the cracks beneath the doors. I am here, with my feet upon the ground, in the soft and steady hum of common sound. Let the world outside keep its urgent tune. I will sit a little longer with the afternoon. I am here, in the simple steady air. Let the rest of it wait, I am already there. A siren threads the distance far away, and fades before it finishes its name. A child is learning how to count and play. The numbers fall like small and easy rain. I notice now the way the curtain moves, the breathing of the fabric in and out, the patience of the ordinary grooves that hold the day together smooth and stout. I wanna be as gentle as the light that asks for nothing yet transforms the room. So I will stop rehearsing what to feel, and let the feeling simply find its shape. The afternoon is patient, slow and real. It does not rush to open or escape. I think of all the cups I have let cool, the conversations I postponed too long. But here the quiet teaches me the rule, that presence is a steady, simple song. And every breath I take inside the space returns me to the warmth of my own face. I am here, in the stillness between floors, where the daylight finds the cracks beneath the doors. I am here, with my feet upon the ground, in the soft and steady hum of common sound. Let the world outside keep its urgent tune. I will sit a little